AI tools aren't just answering questions anymore. They're evolving into full discovery engines. And just like Google, they're starting to prioritize trusted sources. We're seeing clear patterns. Listicles get cited constantly. Structured pages get pulled into answers. Websites with consistent formatting are showing up more often. If you publish top 10 lists across multiple categories, top 10 tools, top 10 agencies, top 10 products, top 10 comparisons, you start training ChatGPT to see you as authority. Here's how the strategy works. Create listicles in very specific niches. Don't just publish top 10 digital marketing agencies, publish the subcategories. Top 10 SaaS agencies, top 10 e-commerce agencies, top 10 affordable marketing agencies, top 10 agencies for franchises. The more micro categories you own, the more ChatGPT cites you as a source. And no, you shouldn't be citing yourself. You should be leveraging digital PR to get other trusted sources that are authorities in your field to cite you. And you need to make your case on why you are a better fit than the competition. And ChatGPT will eventually build its own authority system to prevent strategies like people just blogging on their own website and saying, hey, we're the best. So right now, you shouldn't focus on shortcuts. You should focus on long-term strategies by getting other people in your industry to talk about you. Yes, it involves outreach and more work, but it's worth the effort because then your results will start compounding. And if you don't want to do this yourself and you just want someone to do it for you, my agency, NP Digital, has a massive digital PR team with over 100 people where we help companies get listed as the main source and pitch journalists on why they should be the best in their industry. Of course, if you have a crappy product or service, it's harder for us to do that. But if you have a good product and a good service, it's much easier and definitely doable. All you have to do is just go to npdigital.com and fill out the form. Now, if you are creating content on your own website, make sure you're formatting it correctly with clear headers, bullet points, tables. This makes it easy for AI to extract and cite your content. Keep your content updated, add last updated dates to your pages, and the AI engines will favor fresh, current information over old, outdated information. You also want to use schema markup. This tells AI engines exactly what your content is about and makes it easier to cite. You also want to cite yourself strategically within your own content and mention the products and services you offer, as well as integrate case studies, stats, facts, and data like that to show that you are a credible source. And when you get cited by multiple websites that rank you as one of the top sources in the industry, this builds authority within the AI platforms. This makes them want to cite you more than your competition in the long run, who's just focusing on creating articles on their own website discussing how they're the best source. This is going to be the new SEO. Almost no one is doing it. What they're focusing on is still the old stuff versus digital PR, where it's really at, and that makes the difference. Sure, you need to still have all the fundamentals, but without digital PR, you're not going to do as well on ChatGPT, Perplexity, or even Gemini. And when you understand that ChatGPT is becoming a ranking system, your content strategy immediately becomes more intentional, more strategic, and far more profitable. Trend 5, AI ads will behave like Facebook with Google level intent. When ChatGPT launches ads, they won't work like Google search ads. They will target you based on your full search history, your intent over time, your interests, your patterns, your problems, your goals. This is identity-based targeting with search-level accuracy. If you search for marketing agencies, ChatGPT could show you an ad for a marketing agency. But if 9 of your last 10 searches were about losing weight, ChatGPT might show you a weight loss ad instead because that's what's actually top of mind for you right now. They're not just responding to what you type, they're responding to your deeper intent across everything you've been searching. And look at who OpenAI is hiring. Former Facebook and Instagram ad engineers, people who specialize in predictive modeling and behavior-based targeting. Google shows you ads based on what you type. Facebook shows you ads based on who you are. ChatGPT will do both. This means one thing: brands that define their category early will have the advantage of being the default recommendation inside AI platforms. You no longer are competing for keywords, you're competing for associations. And here's how you position yourself now. Build topical authority. Create content that consistently addresses specific problems for specific audiences. The more you publish on a topic, the more AI associates your brand with that category. You also want to use first-party data. Integrate your CRM, purchase history, and customer interactions into your ad platforms. This trains AI systems to understand who your best customers are. You want to create content that teaches AI who you help. Don't just say, we're a marketing agency. Say, we help SaaS companies scale from 1 million to 10 million through performance marketing. The specificity trains the AI. Once you understand that, you stop creating random content and you start creating content that teaches AI exactly who you are and who you help. Trend 6. Browsers are becoming AI platforms. This is one of the biggest changes coming in 2026 and one of the least discussed. AI is moving into browser layer, not just website layer. Chrome's Gemini, ChatGPT's Atlas, Perplexity's Comet. Right now, we go to ChatGPT, we go to Google, we go to different platforms, but that's changing. Think of a browser like an app. Once you're inside it, they keep you there and they can monetize you without sending you to websites first. Imagine this. Your customer opens a tab and asks the browser to compare tools. The browser summarizes everything, makes recommendations, and shows AI-driven ads before they even reach a website. This is the future of discovery. Browsers are becoming the new platform instead of forcing people to go to websites. AI inside the browser pulls information directly from your site and shows it to users instantly. And Google is already preparing for this. Their new AI Mac campaigns are designing to show ads across every Google surface. Search, YouTube, Discover, and soon inside Chrome's AI features. So in the future, your ads won't just show up on Google's platforms. They'll show up inside the browser itself while people are using AI tools to research, compare, and make decisions. That's why marketers need to prepare now. Start running AI Max campaigns early so you can understand how the system optimizes and learns. Add structured data to your website, schema markup, clean formatting, and clear sections so browsers can easily extract, summarize, and surface your content. Treat your site as a data source, not just a destination. The browser will perform it even if users never click through. Trend 7. Live content is becoming a competitive advantage. In a world full of AI-generated everything, the one thing people trust most is real people. And that's why live video is exploding. YouTube reports that nearly 30% of users watch at least one live every week, and very few brands are going live. People are craving live content, but creators and brands aren't delivering it. When you go live regularly, something powerful happens. Your audience sees you as a human. Your engagement spikes. Your organic reach expands. Your content multiplies because one live stream can become dozens of clips. And here's one thing that gets really interesting. YouTube now auto-generates both horizontal and vertical clips from your live streams. You can go live once on desktop, and the platform creates vertical versions for mobile automatically. You create once, and the platform repurposes it for you. Here's how to use this. Go live once a week. It doesn't have to be fancy, just show up and add value. Teach something, answer questions, break down recent trend, walk through a case study, let the platform do the work. YouTube handles the formatting, you handle the value. Repurpose strategically. Pull out the best 60-second moments and turn them into shorts, reels, and TikToks. Platforms are rewarding authenticity, not polish. And once you lean into that, your brand stops feeling like content and starts feeling like leadership. This is where your audience begins to trust you deeply. For the first time in history, language is no longer a barrier. YouTube and tools like HeyGen can now auto-dub your videos into dozens of languages using your own voice. And over time, all platforms will do this and you won't even need tools like HeyGen. This means your next video isn't limited to one country. It can reach the entire world instantly. Your reach is no longer just English speakers. It's Hindi speakers, Korean speakers, Spanish speakers, everyone. And here's what we're seeing. Creators are getting 30 to 50% of their views from languages they don't even speak. Brands are expanding into new markets without hiring translators or voice actors. Here's how to activate this. Enable multi-language audio on YouTube. It's in your video settings. Turn it on for every video you publish. You also want to optimize your website for global traffic. Use hreflang tags, add language selectors, make sure your checkout process supports multiple languages. Localize your CTAs. If someone's watching in Spanish, make sure your landing page supports Spanish too. This shift transforms creators into global brands. And once you experience global distribution, your mindset changes. You stop thinking in terms of views and you start thinking in terms of world reach. This unlocks the biggest psychological driver of all, expansion, not just of your content, but of your ambition. If you want to go deeper into how AI search really works, watch my next video.